I'm Diana Angelo with Quintrix. I'm a talent acquisition associate here, and we're talking today with Tyler Robbins, who is one of our alums in the Quintrix program, as well as the Director of Talent Acquisition, Alex Hamilton.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another sort of Q&A with one of our alums. We're very happy to have Mr. Tyler Robbins here with us today to discuss some of his experience with Quintrix. And Tyler, I just start out by just asking you, what program were you in that you took up with Quintrix?
So I was part of Quintrix's Java full stack training program. Um, heavy emphasis on the Java language itself and how to make Java APIs using Spring Boot. So the most valuable part of that program was really uh, not learning the material, but being part of a Scrum team, which a lot of employers really value. It's a lot more than just knowing how to do your job. It's knowing what you can expect in a team within your job.
And what was your job search like before you actually started training with Quintrix?
I don't think there's words to adequately describe how rough it is. Uh, most of it was send out an application. Somebody would get back to me and say, "Hey, you don't have the experience required for this entry level position," and that's what it was like. And so I kept staying at my tutoring position, applying for jobs, and finally, Quintrix responded to me. This is my first time hearing about the train to hire cohorts, and I read a little bit more about it, saw a lot of ones or a lot of other train to hire programs like it. Quintrix was really the one with the most positive reviews, and more important than that, they also worked around my current schedule I had, so I could work full time or part time, whatever, have the training in the evening, and just keep my life going.
Gotcha. Okay, so flexibility was obviously very important to you, and
Mm.
that's I think one of the strengths of the program as well. So since we do have Diana Angelo on the call, I want to ask you specifically because she was your recruiter. You worked with her, obviously. And what role did she play in the process with you deciding that you wanted to join Quintrix, and then once you did?
Really just a recruiter advisor. Anytime I had a question, I could go to her. The onboarding process was really easy, so I didn't have many questions. From day one, everything was answered. I got the contract, and next thing I knew, I was attending the daily meetings and part of the class.
Okay, so you felt like it was just easy for you to just become a part of the program, become a part of the team, sort of instantaneous. And obviously, I've got to give Diana some of the credit there, but
Mm.
it's really nice to know that everything's easy to understand.
Yeah, it
Right?
was compared to a lot of other positions or any other even onboardings at companies. It was just really streamlined and made sense.
Okay, cool. Diana, I'm going to turn it over to you to ask some more questions of Tyler.
Perfect. Good, Tyler. Well, thanks again
Mhm.
for chatting with us. And what I just wanted to ask is for you to tell us a little bit more in depth about the training. And I know that we talked about the process of you finding Quintrix and getting enrolled, but tell us a little bit about if there were anything that you did in the training program that stood out to you or that was particularly memorable.
One thing that really sticks out to me is uh, forming an actual group and doing actual project sprints to deliver an actual project that's actually hosted in the cloud. That to me holds more valuable than really any college or classroom experience.
Absolutely. How would you say that that prepared you for the role that you eventually ended up having?
Like I said, the sprints that we held there were just like what you would do in a job. Uh, the daily stand-ups were just like what we do in a job, and that's primarily due to our instructor who was part of a team or part of a Scrum team with a different company, leading our teams just as his company would lead him.
Good, good. And I know that you are, you've been through the program and you're currently working with some of our career coaches now on the next leg of your career. Tell us a little bit about the career coaching program.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm taking kind of a sit back approach. I'll say I've only been talking with a career coach actively now for less than a month, and I've already had 3 or 4 potential jobs come my way that I've been interviewing for.
Awesome. That's good to hear. So I just wanted to ask finally, would you recommend Quintrix to others?
Yes. I know it seems scary. There's a lot of other cohorts that really prey on people that are looking for a job, that underpay them, that exploit their salary. But Quintrix really isn't that way. You're paid to learn for the first 3 months. The onboarding is pretty quick afterwards. And you get started out with a reasonable salary for a reasonable entry-level developer. So
Awesome.
yeah, I would very strongly recommend it to anybody, whether you just got out of college and you're finding a really hard time finding a developer in this really harsh market, or even those who have maybe been out of college for 5 or 10 years and are tired of working their job.
Actually, I
Yeah.
have one more question I'd like to ask,
Yeah.
Tyler, and that is just if you could give words of advice or words of wisdom to someone who is actually about to enter the training program, what would you tell them?
You will get out of this program what you put into it. So if you're looking for nothing more than a paycheck, this program might not be for you. But if you look at it as a chance to grow and learn, expand your skills to get the jobs that you might have not been qualified for a few months ago, it is absolutely the best thing you can do.
That's fantastic advice.
Excellent. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very good. That's very good. Diana, did you have any other questions?
I just wanted to ask Tyler if anybody is out there looking into Quintrix and maybe had some additional questions, if it would be okay, Tyler, if they contacted you, maybe on LinkedIn or something like that, to chat with you.
So my LinkedIn, I'm kind of slow to get notifications to and from because it's the way LinkedIn is. If they want to email me directly
Hmm.
and put Quintrix somewhere in the subject line, I'll get back to them with an email pretty quickly. Because I always have my phone on me. My emails go straight to my phone.
Awesome. All right, so we'll go ahead and put your email information then here, so folks can do that. But that's really all I had. I just wanted to thank you again. We always love catching up with our alums and seeing what they're up to, and seeing how the experience went for them.
Tyler, thank you so much for your time. I will also reach out to the career coaches and find out if there's any updates on anything for you, if there's any more. And also, I'll reach out to our sales side to find out if there are any open positions that we're aware of through our parent company at Mindlance.
That would be fantastic.
You are very welcome, sir. You're most welcome. Once you're an alum, you're always part of the family. So please feel free to reach out to anybody, the coaches, Diana, myself, whoever it is that you need. Let us know, and we will take care of whatever it is that you need.